Greetings to you and yours. Welcome to Diskiunfiltered. Chippa United 2,
Hey.
Kaizer Chiefs nil.
Yo.
Now I think they are donations FC. If you need 3 points, play against Chiefs, you get your thing. What an embarrassment of a big team with so much support, with supporters that don't stop loving them regardless of support. I mean, regardless of the results that they get.
Correct.
The game was sold out today.
16,000.
16,000 people came out to see Kaizer Chiefs play, and fans were disappointed, as usual. Their captain, Yusuf Maart, is one of the players who've gotten most minutes in comparison to other players with Kaizer Chiefs. He gets a starting lineup today. Obviously didn't perform well. The team lost, but ever since the season started, there's nothing I've seen that is tangible that I can point out to which, okay, Maart has done this for Kaizer Chiefs in this game. Like, I don't know how many games they've played. There's no game that I can say Maart played well.
First point, I don't think he's a captain. I don't think he's a leader. My personal opinion, I don't think he's leading the team. Kaizer Chiefs is a very big team, guys. You need to understand. They need a leader. You need leadership. You could see this guy is leading the team. You understand? Chiefs has always had leaders. You know, about Chimitao, those were leaders. Man, for me, he's not a leader. I was still telling you, I think it was like 68 minutes.
Yeah.
He's already holding his knees. You can't tell. I mean, you need to fight for the team, Joe. You can't be doing such things. Not you are a leader. Pick up the team, you know. Lift the team up. Do proper passes and stuff. This guy has so many wrong passes. I lost count. Like pass and Jay, he's just passing. He likes going into spaces where there's no need. We are forced. He wants to force his way through. Like your midfield player. It's what he was even saying. Your midfield player, you need to be box to box. Your midfield player, we need to count on you to come and fetch the ball. Come and get the ball. There's a throw in. It's time. We're losing 2-0. You understand? Come and fetch the ball. Like show a sense of urgency. Good. Hey, I'm fighting for the team. I'm dying. I want to see the team win. 2-0. Not all. Coach Solomon's petit baller. Solomon's looking for an option to throw. Who must I throw the ball to? Yes, Field. He's facing that side. Who face Elie? Now he throw in he. When you face Ekada. So I mean, for me personally, I think the armband must. The first thing the armband must come off. For me, he's not a captain of Kaizer Chiefs. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that power-hungry captaincy in him to give to the guys so they can also see with K-Sharp, we need to work. You know, he's a player that you would want to see him trying shots from range. You know, but he's not doing any of that. You need to see Umar fighting and, you know, showing like courage, man, like charisma, something in faith. Amara, for me, he looks flat. I don't even I can't understand how did he play 90 minutes in today's game. Somebody must please tell me, how did Maart play 90 minutes in today's game? I don't understand. You know, we put on Sithebe in the center. Sithebe is doing a job now. Sithebe is for one fetching the ball.
For 2 people.
It's one I one, in faith. Who was second left? Who was second right? You understand? It's what I remember I've been telling you guys. Look at this guy. He just comes on, but he's everywhere on the field. You want to see Maart also doing such things, you know? Okay, sharp. Now Sithebe, it's a sky when Maart. So now the weight is off your shoulder now. There's someone that's helping you doing the dirty job. Now when we pass you the ball, can we give us the final pass? You still can't do that. For me, Maart, no, guys. We're just praising him. I don't know why. Who's praising him? Maybe I'm the problem. I don't know football. But I don't think Maart is a quality player to be in Kaizer Chiefs, to hold the armband and to lead the team. I just don't think so. 90 minutes is not a 90-minute player for me. For me, I am being honest. Ever since you guys were celebrating Ngcobo, that scored at the derby, that long range, give us something again. Say something else. Want something? Nothing?
Njabulo Ngcobo, defender of the season. I think it was 2020 Swallows. He hasn't performed well ever since he came to Chiefs. Today he gets the starting lineup. 2 goals scored by Chippa United, he was involved.
Oh, it's really hard. I don't know what to say about Kaizer Chiefs. Like, it's not even a matter of coming from the fact that they lose, and as just a team, they've never had any direction for the past how many seasons now. There's akuna direction, akuna way forward. You are trying to see what are they building, what are they trying to do. Ipoto nje abaliphekayo yabo, understand nini namakalahari wamandiya, nini linyama yenhloko, lihlanga awuboni nje ukuthi like what's the gist nje about the club and where it's headed. But same as today, you can tell that there's not a proper coaching, like,
Just
thing going on. There's not a lot of coaching right enzakalayo, because you take Cavin Msimang, you play him at right back. Like just one. Give him Msimang ufuna ngo right back. Then we come, okay. Ufaka ubani. Futhi at some point, Cavin Msimang was playing with the Solomons bafethu. Solomons was playing as a winger. At some point, he was a right wing back.
Yeah.
Which there's nothing wrong with the Solomon. There's nothing wrong with his game. He has that energy. He's actually like one person from the club. When you look at him, you can see that he has that thing, the aura. His demeanor, uyena in the football pitch tells you that something really has to happen. Something has to give. We're fighting. We're playing for a big club. But you look at the other guys, Abu Ngcobo, but confused. I mean, okay. You take this person, he hasn't played in how many games?
Game time, yeah.
The last time we did a Kaizer Chiefs video, we talked about simple basics. Simple basics. As a coach, as a football coach, as a professional football coach, there's pairs. In football, there's pairs. So you work on that in training. You know who pairs well with who. You know your midfield pairing. You know your defensive pairing. You don't just cook things on games. It's like no Given, Solomon, no Dove, no Ngcobo. All of a sudden, just kanjani bafethu. Kanjani. And then mele mawubheka lama player lawa. For me personally, I'm saying it on camera. Enough quality is there. Top players are there. Enough quality to play a football match and actually have results. Quality corner up. But unfortunately, from the behind to whatever that's going on, which we don't know and we don't want to talk about a lot because we don't care. We're just looking at the football match. You can tell ukuthi kunento ezirong ezingekho la emehlweni wethu, but zenzeka behind the scene because bonke labantu nendlela abayenza ngayo. And sometimes umuntu unokuthola ibhola alikhahlele li opponent. Like ulitholile likuyi, hayi amakanga kaphazanyiswa ngeliphase opponent straight. That is a player of Kaizer Chiefs. We can go back, my faith.
Yeah.
We can literally go back to Kaizer Chiefs.
Sure.
The standards of Kaizer Chiefs. The footballers that have played for Kaizer Chiefs. We can take it back to that level and tell me to any of those guys who fits, who's there, who's ready to push, to give something for this club. Because abanayo man, abanayo Maart akanayo, Castillo no Maart mabayithu abanayo. Abusayile, it's mostly individual performances. Melu ushayela izandla, hayi namhlanje usayela udlalile. What did the team do ayidlala? Nayi namhlanje uDuprez udlalile. What did the rest do abadlalanga? And then you go to Ngcobo. Mina ngifuna ukukhuluma kakhulu ngobuNgcobo. Abo angeke ngikhale kakhulu. Mfethu confused lo muntu mfethu. They just throw you in a pit. Uyaphonselwa nje. Hayi ndoda adlala. Tanga, this thing works with momentum.
Sure.
Football is that. Football is form. Someone has to play, someone has minutes. We look at these things. That's why we are injured, but so 15 minutes because we still want you to what? To get in game. But none of that is happening. No game time, nothing. Oza. Asibone namhlanje ubani ozoshisa esitulweni. Pheka mangathi epheka lento enzekile go number 2 ukubonisa a state of confusion. That's it. Anginawo amanye amaningi defense Chiefs, but to show you where the team is at in terms of level of confusion. Bonke bakubonisile ngale goal ukuthi ayikho into abayicoachwayo lapha ya. Akuna nix enzakalayo lapha ya. It's just
center backs.
3 tanga. 3. Kumele uhleke mntana wami. Uyahlekisa le ndaba. Le iyahlekisa 3. Kunomashiyane ebenchini ta. Kuno Frost la ebenchini. Kunalabo bantu ebenchini. I-coach ithi ngizofaka 3 natural center backs. Ngizofaka wona. Bese ngifaka oyi-1 lo who's an actual right back ku right wing back. Why kanti laba abanye abantu bayenzani kanti bahlelele nabo Dupree ebenchini namhlanje? Why
Sithebe.
mina abafethu angifuni ucamba manga sekunzima even for us, you understand? Not just and you understand mhlambe nawe uyifan le Kaizer Chiefs uyazama ngoba unothando. Umuntu, it's only natural. But you do not have any right to fight anyone that talks about Kaizer Chiefs and they tell you that is not a team ehamba kahle. If in your mind as a fan you still are able to pick out something ozithandayo in this structure, says a lot about you. Says a lot. Noma ngathi abantwana bangena ku comment bathi Pola ngilazi, I'm ready to take that hit. But if you look at that team and you say that team is going somewhere, that team is doing something, you're actually finding good things in that team, then asas.
It's simple. It means you like a toxic relationship.
Simple.
It's that simple. If you see something good from this team, you are a toxic person. You love toxic relationships. You like we toxicity team fit. You like who future when.
Abantu bancane team mfethu. You know, football is very emotional, and people. He mentioned it even. People love the game, but you have to pick out. Like there's nothing happening. There's nothing right now. Kaizer Chiefs is really playing horrible, terrible, rubbish. Every bad word you can think of, and they must take it. You know. That's why I said Amachita. I think I said this once. Amachita, they're not playing for the badge. That badge has so much weight. Kona Amachita badlula kule team that did a big job, and they are watching now. You know, and it's terrible to see because you mentioned it also. The fans were in the rain, yeah. It's about 88 minutes, 2-0 score. Easily fans would have walked out, you know. People stayed in the stadium hoping and praying something can happen. Umbrella mfethu. Imvula iyashaya ngaleso sikhathi, you understand? So it's painful to see that fans are so hungry to see the team do well and they have the heart for the team. And Amachita they don't have the same. They don't. Same, you know. It's painful, you know. People don't go to the fans in G just because they want to go. Like, guys, hey, I'm also lost for words because such a performance is bad. It's terrible. Chiefs can't play like this, guys. There's no way.
You seeing them surviving top 8?
If ever it happens, it will be by luck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll be very luck because they're not playing like a team that can make top 8 right now. I don't want to be too long, but I'm gonna just be honest. Like I just wanna add on Uteb's point, man. Coach is just cooking everything, you know, when you're cooking and then you taste, this, then you want to throw, then you taste. It's too much, guys. Like it's not working. You need to have a structure. Every team, like it's too much. You need to have a structure. You come into today's game, you make so many changes, which I don't understand why. Yes, you didn't get the result last time out. We agree. So if you don't get something out, you must make a change, you know? Fix some things. But a change, guys, a change is to fix. A change is not to make it worse. You're changing to fix something. You're not changing to damage. You know? So for me at the back, I can't understand why that so many changes at the back. It was horrible. It was bad. I understand. Then you look at the center. I think for me personally, Sithebe, guys, is one of the standout players right now. Last game he did well. The previous game he did well. You understand? Then this game you're on bench. Look at it, okay, okay. Today's game, he came on and he made a change. He came on and he started feeding Amachita. He came on and he started doing the dirty job. So you can't bench a player like that. You bench Dupree. Dupree is one of the most exciting players at Kaizer Chiefs right now. You know, he's someone that you heard it in the crowd. And they were happy. Start him. He's the player that can get you goals. Chiefs started very well today's game. You know, house on fire. But they needed that killer person that's going to score. Dupreez is that person, guys. Why is Dupreez on the bench? You can't understand, you know. So for me, the coach is like Kevin Johnson is in big trouble, guys. Because like you know when you see good coaches sinking in. The best way to see when a coach is in trouble. Magava isa machita manje. Se coach abo Peterson manje. Abo Peterson seba say line in. Peterson ufuna ne line in. Peterson is a goalkeeper. He's a reserve goalkeeper. He must sit on the bench. Peterson is the one now busy telling people what to do. That's disrespectful for fans. We don't want to see. Yeah, we don't want to see a goalkeeper, assistant goalkeeper, telling Amachita. Yeah, and self came in. He himself, he can't even make the lineup. Like that's bullshit. You understand? That's rubbish. So he's the coach. He needs to be there and coach. Yes, he stands up sometimes. Then you see a decision that I really want to understand what was that. Ukipu Castillo. Né? I thought he was going to take out Maart, but okay, it's fine. Ukipu Castillo. Okay, sharp. And then you put Mashiane. Mashiane.
What world?
Like, what is Mashiane going to do, Joe? Ufago Mashiane center. Mashiane is left back or left wing. You already put Dupreez there. You want Dupreez to cut in and shoot. Be understood. Good idea. Then you put Mashiane. So it just shows you that you are so desperate. It's a thing of upegi patch. Hey, azintwana. Now you go. You just throwing your points and mahala. Guys, this is Kaizer Chiefs, Joe. Before the game, I asked who's Kaizer Chiefs versing. Ilana Chippa. Or I was like, oh, easy. At least la kane gave us a buya manche. Was top of my point.
Yeah, Gobi. They've lost 3 games in the past 4 games.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Like, lost 3 in the last 4. Yeah. They lost the derby. Okay, they won against...
no, they didn't win. They drew.
No, there's no win, bro.
They didn't win.
Golden Arrows. Golden Arrows, that one goal, I think they won.
No, that was before derby.
And that was after derby. Then
Golden Arrows.
No, Tuba threatened Pirates.
After that was before.
That
was before. Oh shit! Yeah. So they lost derby.
Then they drew.
They lost.
And they lost.
Oh my god! Yes, you are right. You are right.
In the past 3 games, they have no goal. Past 3 games, no goal.
They average 0 goals.
No goal in the past 3 games. What do you think is the issue, my man?
The issue is the staff. The stuff which is technical. I wish a partner. I ngoba it's not even what a personal agenda or trying to act like Sazgangono or from coming. It's not even name dropping, but they're there because they are trusted. So they have to take the heat. In situations like this, because you look at the team that doesn't. Like zero structure. There's literally no structure. Yes, good first opening 15 minutes. Okay, you are pushing. Okay, you are trying to find the target. Good, all right. Then after 15 minutes, lapse of concentration. Just like that. Just like that. After 15 minutes, you lapse concentration. You no longer have enough of the ball. You no longer look enough for reballer.
Yeah.
There's goals that come in and it derails the spirit. You know, you also look at the fact that sesiyadliwa 2-0. Siyamthatha uDuba simfake groundini. Makangena ibody language yama elder ase groundini. Ama elder lawa edlala ku. Abantu ekumele ngabe uthola i-posture yabo umzimba uthi mina mfethu I'm ready to go, but mawungena egroundini bonke labantu bathola babheke phansi, then ufaka this is it's a young man mfethu.
Sure.
What is this young man going to do there at such ile nto ngayisho last? You remember the last video?
Yeah.
That's what I talked about, the fact that the heat does not make our players bad, but because of that heat,
sure,
they can handle it.
Yeah.
And because Dubai is young, it's understandable. Angakwazi ukuhandle ukudlalela Kaizer Chiefs, Kevin Johnson, a change game for Kaizer Chiefs lamfana. Angeke simenzise lezo zinto lezo. It's not things you would want to do to a young boy. Umfana mele makangena thola abantu ba excited, ba ready, bafuna ukuya. Hayi kube uye uDuba ndoda. uDuba kusamela ngene sekangena phela mawungena in that moment, ungena udoli.
Yeah.
Ungena ukhama billiards. You understand? Masinema ama player masithi manje siyachinja. Sifuna ukukhuphula igiya. You understand? Awungena ungenise uMashiyane quality player, but umngenisa kanjani?
Uzenzani?
You understand? What are you expecting? He's slow. Number 1, he is not one person who dribbles and what. And it's not. And Umtata Umfaga where Castillo plays. Why doesn't Castillo just finish the game? Instead, Maart finishes the game. Why? Because he kept in the land there club. Meaning more than anything, you guys have to look at the fact that we are talking about a team that has sold out their previous games.
Yeah.
Here.
Sure.
They went to Cape Town. They sold out
Sold
again.
out, yes.
The goalless draw against Cape Town.
Sure.
They went to Eastern Cape.
Sold out.
They sold out again.
And it's the only team that can do that.
And then you ask yourself, if had it been the other teams, Pirates, Sundowns, even about Cape Town City, had they had the privilege of people actually buying you guys shirts, shirts. Man, I'm a fan of that. So what next season get Elisha.
Ngonile le boarding ngibonile.
I'm a fan of that. Khalela ukuthi Elisha lenzani adlali ndoda. Kudlala chess la ndoda. Kudlala amajita, kudlala ucoach ukuthi uset up amajita kanjani kwenzakalani. So ukubhlungu ukuthi ubone ama-fans azafika to that stage or that level of embarrassment. Uyangithola? If bekuyi Chippa United, it's fine. This is Kaizer Chiefs. We're talking about a club that literally has everything that you'd want for. Each and every time I never make that mistake. Institution engirespect hayo why ibig. Ina yonke into ongayicela. Mangathi uyi-professional football eSouth Africa, wangena eNaturena. Ngiyakutshela bro wami, ayikho lento eyi-1 ongakhala uthi mina ngiyashota ngayo la. Angeke uthi ushota ngemali, ngeke uthi ushota ngiphathwa kahle, ngeke uthi ushota angeke ushote. But all those people, even psychologically, they look ngathi basogola. Yazi abantu basogola.
Ngathi abathulanga salary. Yazi swalo zakubhatalwa.
Endoda. And emele ukhumbule ukuthi even nalama ucamuthe ama-player we-Chippa hola malini ke.
Obvious.
Noma sikuthiwa siyidipa lapha, but akusamachita grand ndoda lawa ayaflash enza no. The earning standard bayakhala, but nina hayi first contract now given manje uhleli ku given ngale imali bayithola uGalaxy double.
Bachita baya.
Double. Abo mdansani abo bane bonke. Double. You're good. Can go to Mercedes, get a Mercedes, PM, get a PM. You're playing for the biggest club. But this is the type of performance. Ofuna amachita afana nathi, afana nabo super sport. Maka super sport mele bathini ke abo Jimmy Tau ke. Maba analyze ke. Bazothina abo Jimmy Tau. Hey, fairly, they tried. It was a good game. What? Ngasiphakamisela amaphapho for no reason. Asizanga la thina ukuzophakamela amaphapho. Size ngoba sifuna uku-analyze ama-games. And ama-games asijabulisayo. You guys have to put that act together. Asaniceleli na this season ngoba kuphelile vele. Next season, don't do it for people and the comments. Do it for yourselves. This is embarrassing to you. How are you going to walk in the streets? How are you going to be there? Ubuyela kwakho njalo ubuyela kwakho wena. Ushatile. Yasitanga yode la ngibuza le question ngahleka. Lathi ama-girlfriend nabafazi. Bathini ke bona?
Makubuye endlini.
Shuthi mawudlala lapha emcondweni awucabanga ukuthi mara endlini yabo mina ngiyobhekana nemeli mfethu or umndeni.
Marantana, I don't even think these guys even get angry after losing anymore. Like losing has become normal. How can you lose like 3 games out of 4?
Mfethu mina ngithi ama-fans, I see ama-fans badliwa amachita vandag. Ama-fans angena egroundini bayahug. Abantu ba-happy. Bayajumpa, hey, bavuma, hey, ndliwe guys. Like people are happy, ama-fans are happy. Ubeke ibhakani yena tamachita bebaphuma bagijima lapho note. Shangempama nani, squatile phela. But now you get, that's what I'm saying, like the entire community around Chiefs, I don't know what's happening. Something really needs to happen because
they've normalized losing.
Yeah, and it's not good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think the players are that hungry now to... It's what I told you during the game. They're just waiting for end of the month. It was a hall. Mara angzo came in. Angzo came in. Angzo yatang. Mara meaning just salary. Yeah, Mara came in atang zoya. I said Chimina tang asi tang asi. That's the performance they're giving us. It makes us think that that's what they're doing. Yeah.
From Diskiunfiltered, we are out.
Whoop.